Hello everybody, this is Craig from 9 Volt Games, and today we're going to talk about this. That's right, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. This isn't necessarily a why I love, because I can't come out and be like, I love Paper Mario. I do love, well, I can't even say I love the franchise, because really, Super Paper Mario was actually ultra disappointing to me, and Paper Mario Sticker Star was like they were going back in the right direction, but they still wanted to fuck it up. And I think I have a little explanation as to why, or at least makes sense to me as to why, but Thousand Year Door was the high mark of this series. And judging by what the next one looks like on the Wii U, it's still going to be this one as the high mark. But I can't be too upset about Paper Mario, trailing off and not being what it was when this game came out, because we have Mario and Luigi, which follows pretty much the same formula as this Paper Mario and the one that precedes it. Precedes it? Proceeds it? Precedes it? The one that's fucking before it, regular Paper Mario. Now, think of it as this. If you're my age and you had a Super Nintendo in your younger days, or you're still interested in go back and play Super Nintendo games, Super Mario RPG. We're never going to see another Super Mario RPG. You're not going to get Super Mario RPG 2. I'm sorry. Maybe Square Nintendo will do something later on down the line, but as of right now, I'm going to strongly stay with we're not going to get another Mario RPG. So it's kind of like Nintendo stepped in and made Paper Mario. And now Super Paper Mario was not an RPG. I'm sorry. It was a decent game, but I was disappointed that it wasn't an RPG. And it was coming hot off the heels of this game, so it was actually, like I said, ultra disappointing. But we have Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which in Japan is Mario and Luigi RPG. Mario RPG, Mario and Luigi RPG. So you trade out what? You trade out characters like everyone's fan favorite Gino. You trade them out for Fawful, whatever. Anyways, back to Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door. Why I like this game? I can't come out and do a why I love for this game, because I tell you stories about games and I attach all these memories to them, whether they're terrible or they're good or they're goofy or whatever. I don't have any like that with Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door came out in 2004. I was done with high school at this point. I was living on my own. I was probably stoned all the time. I played it. I mean, it was a decent game. GameCube was actually one of the main staples of systems that I had, and it was namely because of Resident Evil 4. This game was just a game that I picked up in passing, and I played it, and I was like, you know what, I like it. I played Paper Mario on Nintendo 64, so I just enjoyed this game, and it was just a game that you play. Like when Mario comes out, you play a Mario game, you're like, that game's fun, and then you have your favorite out of the bunch, but they're not necessarily like like when Last of Us came out, or Bioshock Infinite, or those types of games, and you're like, oh my god, this is a pinnacle. It's just like, it's a game that you know is gonna be good, so you just expect it to be good. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door has made a reappearance at my house, though. I've had this game. I've talked about it in videos before when I do my collection games. Like, this is a great game. I should really go back to it. And I've started to go back to it because my son's 4th birthday is coming up, and we're having his birthday party next week, and he's getting a 2DS. And I gave him a little test run on my 3DS with the 3D shut off. He's 4, that's why he's getting a 2DS. And he was playing Zelda. He's playing Zelda, and he's walking around, and he's really into like just being able to walk around and interact with things, not necessarily hit them. So then I was like, you know what? I had Paper Mario Sticker Star, and I got rid of it because I played it, and that was it. I didn't really like it that much, but I had this, and I said, you know what? You're doing good on the DS. I think that's something that you should get. Let's try you on Paper Mario, because it's a good starter RPG. And this is what I love about it. It is a good starter RPG because it's an awesome and fun RPG for an adult, and it's something that's very easy to grasp for a child. Like, the hammer hits things, and that's what you do. It's turn-based, so you pick the hammer, you want to hit something, or you pick the foot or the shoe because Mario jumps on things. So, I mean, like I said, it's a really easy concept to grasp for a kid because it's pictures. And the other thing is, it's something that's fun to do with me and him because, it's not spoken. There's nothing spoken in here. So when he approaches somebody and he talks to them, he does an interact button, I can read to him what they're saying. And it's just a fun thing we can do together and something I can share with my kid. And on top of that, me enjoying RPGs as much as I did when I was younger, I think it's an awesome introduction to this new genre of game that my son hasn't been able to experience before because he can't read. He's too young. So now it's something that it's simplistic enough where I can read the things to him. It's not over the top, it's not inappropriate at all. It's E for anybody, everyone. So I can E for anybody. Okay, I can't read either. But it's something that's accessible to my kid. It's something that I can share with him. So now I can actually go back and say, this is why I love Paper Mario. Because now it's something that's creating awesome memories with me and my son. And, if my other son, Logan, shows the same interest in what Noah's doing right now, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll introduce him to Paper Mario. And what's going to be awesome about it is that, he's getting Mario Kart with his 2DS. Well, now I think he's going to get Paper Mario Sticker Star Saga, because what actually happened is I bought, or he might actually get Mario and Luigi because he likes the turn-based gameplay style, because he doesn't need to rush. He can pick what he wants to do without getting attacked and getting a game over. But that's I don't know, that's what I like about it. Now I picked it out for him and I started playing it with him, and we're reading it, and then I was just like, you know what, I want to play this shit again. It's actually very fun. So I'm going back and I'm playing it again. My backlog is insane. I'm playing this. I'm now playing Sunset Overdrive. I'm still playing Mortal Kombat. I'm playing Far Cry Primal. Someone let me borrow it though, so I think I'm going to give that back to him and I'll pick that up at a later time. Far Cry Primal is fucking awesome. We got Doom coming down the pipeline, and I think from now until Doom, I'm playing this. I'm also playing Zombie, by the way. Zombie is fucking amazing. I talked about it in my last video. Guys, get on it and play that shit. Zombie's amazing. But yeah, Paper Mario, man. It's an RPG that I wish they would bring back the way it was, but the simple fact is, like I said, you can just fucking play Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Play Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. They're there. I mean, there's Mario RPGs all over. It's just this one, I don't know. It wasn't too crazy deep to the point that it turns me off, and it wasn't so simplistic that it would turn me off. It was just right in the middle. It was something you could go around, you could enjoy. And it was gorgeous. And that's one thing I remember about this game is people ripping it apart. And you can still look this up. People ripped it apart because they're like, it looks too much like Paper Mario. It's fucking Paper Mario. It says it. What do you want it to look like? It's supposed to look like paper cutouts. I don't know. That's why they're the professional reviewers. And by the way, just before anybody wants to critique, this is not a review. This is just me talking about the game. Go fuck yourself. Thank you guys for watching.